In 2015, the Victorian State Government introduced legalised lane filtering. Has that been a good move in your opinion?
I think it's been a tremendous move by the Victorian Government to legalise lane filtering. Prior to that, there was uncertainty as to whether, as a practice, it was legal or otherwise.
What do you think the advantage is of having bikes lane filtering CBDs?
Twofold. One, we don't have riders sitting at the end of a line of traffic as a sitting duck if the driver behind them is not paying attention, as happens all too often, and collides with them from the rear. Secondly, there's the benefit for all road users that to have motorcycles filtering through the traffic to the front of the traffic and then moving away, it's a big contributor to easing traffic congestion as well. So the benefits are twofold.
Makes motorcyclists safe. You know, you don't want to be stuck between two cars in gridlock traffic. You've got people on mobile phones, you've got people eating, putting on makeup, 100 other things they're doing in their car, but they're not looking at the road. So their cars are slightly moving forward, people take their foot off the accelerator. If you're a motorcyclist or a scooter rider between those two cars, you know, you're going to get slammed.
Lane filtering is now legal in Victoria. How good is it?
Well, it's always been good. Now that it's legitimised, we've got a system where once it's publicised a bit more, I think it will really improve driver-rider relations.
I feel really personally involved with the lane filtering achievement, having worked very closely with Vic Roads in helping implement it. And every time I filter between some cars, I kind of, just smile. And personally, because it's making riding safer, I feel that it's a fantastic result.
Lane filtering is a good news story around the country, but it's also a good news story in Victoria.
It's one of the major commitments we made during the last election, and it was one of the first policies we implemented.
What sort of public reaction have you got to it?
Oh, look, you got some people, suggesting there was going to be nightmares and problems and all that. Well, look, really, I haven't seen any great problems to date. So I think it's going pretty well. I think 95% of bike riders are doing the right thing.
Despite the introduction of lane filtering, I think it's generally poorly understood. With a good information campaign around it, we'd avoid this pushback we see from drivers who seem to be frustrated and disappointed that riders are able to filter through the traffic and get to a position ahead of them because they don't understand that there are benefits in it for everybody.
I think the word's jealous. That's the one you're searching for, isn't it?
I think that's the one I was searching for. I think that covers it. Yeah, absolutely. Why can't I be the one getting to the front of the traffic? But there are good reasons why motorcyclists ought to be able to do it.
It sounds like there's an argument here for a driver awareness campaign too.
Definitely. The number of people I see texting in their cars is astounding. And while they're doing that, they're distracted. That would be the thing to have the police on motorcycles filtering through traffic and watching people texting and fine them.
For more information on this topic or any other rider-related issue, go to Maurice Blackburn's Stop Smithy Facebook page.